The noise is just about reaching a crescendo here as these two sides get ready to lock horns. This is football at its finest. Well, since it first opened its doors back in the mid-1990s, this most splendid of venues in European football has delivered so many memorable games, and it is time once more to lose ourselves in these superb scenes. Just feel it. So straight into the action. Well, now the opposition are going to have to find something pretty special to stop Lionel Messi today, aren't they, Jim?
Yeah.
Yaya Toure!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
And it's Alexander-Arnold. That's destined for the flank. And now the breakaway. Looking for options for movement. Thinks about the shot. There's the header! Goal! Barcelona! And we have liftoff! The movement so precise, the finish sumptuous.
Well, it's an example of counter-attacking at its finest. Real cut and thrust.
So, a breakthrough already. Mbappe opts to play it back. There's a sharp little ball here. Mbappe showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Let's a look and place it forward. Mbappe was alert to the possibilities, but in the end it's fruitless. Great vision. Can he get it through? Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. Well, nicely intercepted. Now it's Drogba. Knocks it into space. He has found the way through. He'll try from distance! Mbappe! Oh, how good is that? A finish right from the top draw. That is remarkable. All square in a matter of moments.
Yeah, they say that fortune favours the brave, and we've just seen an example. This team has real personality and character.
And he stuck it away as if laser-guided.
I just thought that was going to hit the outside of the post for a moment there, but it just curled enough to catch the inside for a very good strike.
We're looking at a different game now.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
And it's Robertson. Strong running down that left flank. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, can he get onto this? Well, there is a look that says it all. A piercing stare.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
That is good alertness. Robertson. It's a good run he's making out on the left. Drogba. And he's cut it out. And that was very necessary. And here's Drogba. Oh, the ball's come loose here. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Tries to play it through. Doué picks it up out wide. And that's out of reach. Mbappe looking to pass their way up the pitch. Now, can they get him away? It's Drogba! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Not the most accurate pass. Well, quality clearly deserted him at the crucial moment.
He made it look a bit predictable.
He is through here.
Deserved a better ball there. He's right to be disappointed. Well, it's not the best when it comes to decision-making. OK, initially he probably was afforded the space to hold on to it, but the longer he did that, the more he was going to be swamped.
Has crossed into the middle. Shot, surely! Tried the volley, but no.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Nicely weighted ball. Barcelona claiming a corner, and the referee concurs. And we have our very first corner. Liverpool have the chance to go the other way. Schlotterbeck spots it and intercepts. And he has slightly undercooked that one.
Well, I think the opposition saw that pass coming a mile off, and it wasn't the best decision.
Added time.
Dembele might just make this. Pass somewhat off target. Mbappe.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these...
Oh, good effort! That's the end of the first 45. Well, the glass is either half full or half empty. Neither side yet truly to impose themselves, and it's level pegging at half-time.
And we come to you now.
Reflections on the first half?
Well, I think the manager should be pretty happy that his side managed to come in on level terms. Things seem to be going a little against them, but they stemmed the tide, got their equaliser, and I think we're in for an exciting second half now.
Well, it has been tight, it's been competitive. Each side with one significant moment, and at half-time the score is 1-1. And so we're off again.
Liverpool are probably feeling relatively good about themselves, so I don't think the manager has seen anything to change in his half-time team talk.
Yaya Toure! But he's left disappointed. And claimed it back swiftly. Bellingham can so cleverly bypass the press. Oh, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward.
Oh, great feat, that.
Dembele. Dembele's delivery. Oh, great leap! And it's a goal!
Oh, he's quite the pro. The speed and sharpness in his game gives him an advantageous edge, and he applies it with lethal effect. He's class. Real class.
Oh, lovely header, but really it was all about the delivery.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for. Drogba! And no mistake. And this is getting better and better. It was a great finish. He put it away with great poise, dead-eye accuracy.
Just way, way too good, Peter. The keeper was never going to stop it.
So the lead now is 2.
I think there's been a greater menace to everything.
Gets his head on it! And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
And he stands tall, impenetrable. Dembele, and he's picked it up out wide.
Oh, that's a cracking ball. Too quick for defence and keeper.
The attendance for this match was 51,577.
Liverpool have scored 2 quick goals here. And are firmly in control at 3-1. Oh, that's a great run he's made from deep. Bullish header! Didn't quite get enough on that.
I thought the wing work was A1. The defending and finishing was anything but.
Park Ji-sung. Doué. Robertson. Some intricate passing, looking to progress the ball. And it's Yaya Toure. And he cuts out the supply. It's a promising position. He's found a way through. Driven in. And it's claimed by the keeper. And they can counter here. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
They should have done a lot better there. The final ball was very poor.
Alexander-Arnold hangs one in. It's hit the crossbar. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Doué. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And that should get the job done. Well, there's the clearance. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Barcelona are looking to go forward now. Now it's Darwin. Alexander-Arnold promptly onto that, and that is that. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Now it's Dembele. Can he get on the end of this? And that is not getting there. And here's Rashford. Lofted in. He's having a hit! It's loose, and there's a race for the ball. It's a quick ball upfield. That has not gone well. Mbappe. Passing is crisp and sharp. Space for him to turn and look. He's got away. Well, that's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Alexander-Arnold is eyeing up his options in the middle. There's not much doubt that this will be played into the penalty area. Out of play for a goal kick. Five minutes left on the clock. Now he's off and running. Liverpool do have a chance to counter here. Messi, he's got plenty of space out wide here, and he's managed to get free. Well read, and the danger is averted. Yaya Toure goes direct. Now that looks a decent ball. Now it's come to nothing. A poorly directed kick from the keeper, he's given it away. It's a pretty loose pass.
Added time.
Gerrard, with his sights permanently trained on that bottom corner. Threads one in. And the number on the board is 3.
Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
That's gone all the way through to the keeper. That's that, the end. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win, earned through the power of will, and this place is bouncing. Yaya Toure, voted... Well, football is, of course, ultimately just a game, but for the next 2 hours, it might not feel like that. The stadium is full of noise and energy. This certainly matters. Well, it looks like a big game, sounds like a big game. Everyone involved is absolutely up for it. There's the whistle, and here we go.
Well, at 6'6", and with that sort of a physique, Jim, Daniel van Belten was only ever going to be a monstrous centre-half, wasn't he?
Yeah, and a very good one at that. The first Belgian, I believe, to become a European champion at club level.
Yes, he was. And to do that, you've got to be pretty handy.
Well, that is one way to stop him.
Lewandowski proves just a little bit too strong.
Davids touches it back. Toure clears. Van Belten. Rijkaard did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Looking for the run. Bellingham. And it's Yaya Toure. Mbappe! Mbappe! And it's a goal!
That is lovely, finished with amazing expertise.
Oh, what a hit, Peter, and there was nothing lucky about it, let me tell you. It was measured, it was simply inch perfect.
Number 11, Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe. Kylian Mbappe.
Poland finding themselves unexpectedly behind.
It's a really well-measured ball. Bale might just make this. Danielson. And here's Lewandowski. Threads one in. Too much on it, and that is an easy claim for the keeper.
Oh, well played, well sorted out.
Now it's Mbappe. And it's Robertson. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score.
Oh, no joy this time.
Odo is one of the key ingredients in the team's attack.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind is filled.
A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Poland clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
And here's Bellingham. Otto makes the interception. It's a pretty loose pass. Oh, good-looking ball. Bale gets into a good position. He is through here. And this is Lewandowski. Van Dijk. Cannavaro. Davids. Can he get on the end of this? And he is deftly away. Goes looking wide. Danielson finding himself in space. Impressive jump! Didn't quite get enough on that.
Well, you see what a difference it makes to have so many runners into the box. Makes life so much harder for that defence.
Nicely weighted ball. Played in. Can he get it through? Now it's Bale. And the counter is on. And it's been played through. Van der Sar claims comfortable.
And he could have done himself a massive favour by just lifting his head up there. You know, it would have been a better picture of what was going on around him.
Yaya Toure. It's Drogba! He's played it long. Now it's Dembele. Yaya Toure. He's got away. And the cross, towering header. Oh, it's fallen loose again. And yes, it's there. And look what it means to them. This is a position of genuine strength now. And he's only too grateful to capitalise on the keeper's misfortune.
That's really good anticipation too, Peter. Just instinctively...
He's rising! Well, that is clearly not the outcome he wanted.
That's good play. Plenty of targets in the penalty area and plenty of movement too.
Van Balten is there and he can pick it up. Liverpool looking forward to the break after some very good work in the first 45 minutes. This looks promising. Distributed tidily.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Tries one from range! And he has kicked it out somehow.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, shooting chance! It's an inviting looking ball, that. Oh, that pass isn't the best. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Now, the ref's been lenient here. I doubt he'll get too many more chances. And he's quick to return it.
There will
Yaya
be 1
Toure.
minute added time.
Great vision. And this is Drogba. Beckham tries to pass it through. Engages and forces him off the ball. That's it, 45 minutes up. What do you think we're up to after 45 minutes?
Well, I think things have worked out pretty well so far, Peter. If it ain't broke, don't fix it. So I think the manager has to resist change at this stage.
For your safety.
Liverpool sitting pretty here. 2 goals putting them into the driving seat. So we're off again.
Oh, played through for the wide man.
Getting up there! No, not the best of headers. Liverpool have it back and can go again. And here's Dembele. And it's Alexander-Arnold. Beckham. Now, can they get him away?
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. Maradona. Played out to the left flank. He's found a way through. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Oh, strongly challenged there. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. No, he's just misjudged that one. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Yeah, he just didn't seem to get enough on the pass, Peter, did he?
Bellingham. Liverpool are 2 up early in the second half. And he's intervened well there. Spread it left to Nielsen. And he's managed to get free. And here's Maradona. Great chance! And there's a goal! Just one in it now! The game takes on a whole new complexion! Well, one moment you're in possession, the next you're picking the ball out of your own net. That one will sting.
Well, look at the manager here, he's absolutely fuming and he has every right to be. You can't win football matches if you give the ball away like that.
Just one in it now.
The manager must have given them an earful at half-time, and fair play because it seems to have worked. They've got to kick on from here now. Poland really are going for it here, Peter. Now it's just a matter of sustaining the effort.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
You know, the interest value in this game might just take off from here.
And we have our very first corner. Right card! Well, that's a fair try, but just off target. Costa Curta. Liverpool suddenly appear frail.
Yes, from comfort zone to a stage of uncertainty perhaps, and they can't drift into a carelessness or this could get away from them.
That has been slung wide. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Dembele. And here's the chance to counter. Oh, he's found support out wide. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
That is ended up in no man's land. Yaya Toure.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
And this is Drogba. Lovely pass, but can he get there? And it's Bellingham. Now it's Drogba. Out towards the flank. Not where it came from. Poland appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
Maradona! And that could come back to haunt them.
Well, the reaction from his teammates says it all, Peter. They simply expected better.
Substitution on the field. Number 20.
So we have movement on both benches.
Number 11, Mbappe.
Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Danielson might just make this.
Number 10,
Zielinski.
Pretty robust defending.
Rashford.
Poland really
Number
might
6,
just end up kicking themselves after that.
Substitution
That could
in
well have been
progress.
it.
And here's Berbatov. Pass somewhat off target. Yaya Toure. And that's a simple one for the keeper. Not the most accurate pass. Zielinski. Danielson has it in a wide position. Oh, this looks sharp. Yaya Toure, the arch schemer, always looking to get the team going. That's a good ball. And it's Van Basten! And he hits the net! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
And how easy did he make that look? That is supreme.
And when the manager called on him, he was only too happy to repay that faith.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
So is that the decisive goal? Not much in the way of time remaining.
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Looking to play him in. Nicely intercepted. Looking for options for movement. Decent chance! Oh, that was nice, but not quite the end product required.
Oh, it's very good running, that. You're always going to have chances with that kind of movement.
He's a sharp little ball here. Tries to play it through. Oh, that's a key interception. And that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and inspiration.
Hello everybody,
a really satisfying day's
We would
work.
like to ask you all to kindly stay seated.